You know, people that need to fix their own credit, or we're talking about people that are ambitious, got some go-getter in them, and they want to build a business in a credit repair space. Then I got a wonderful opportunity, less than $50 to get you started, complete with marketing strategies. You can even clone my high converting sales funnel. I've got 2 of them that's working really well. Teach you how to do paid traffic, run Facebook ads. You join our 7-figure mastermind where I've got some marketing geniuses behind this whole push that we're making right now. So you get to take a part in it. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is H. Cortez, also known as a financial health mentor. I am a wealth strategist, author, and serial entrepreneur. And I'm an economic empowerment advocate. I advocate for the financial freedom of working men and women all over this great nation of ours. I know that there are a lot of wealth-building principles and strategies that we're not taught, credit being one of them. So I want to show you how you can easily fix your own credit, but how you can also get paid by helping others fix their credit as well. So let me go ahead and jump into screen share, and let's get this party started, y'all. All right, so credit repair using myEocn 750 credit plan. If you're going to start a credit repair business, you absolutely want it to be around a solid product, right? And this is the best product on the market, in my opinion, because it allows people to learn how to fix their own credit versus them having to pay someone to do it for them. And if they have any slip up whatsoever, then they basically have to pay somebody to do it again, but not in the case with the 750 credit plan. So whether bad credit is new to you or it's been dragging you down for years, this can be your year to turn it around. As long as you have the motivation, we can guide you through the process every step of the way with the do-it-yourself credit repair education. So let's look at how long things stay on your credit report. We're talking about accounts paid as agreed, stayed on 10 years, bankruptcies 10 years, collections, judgments, late pay, unpaid liens, all 7 years each, and unpaid tax liens indefinitely, right? So this is important to know. Again, we want to educate you and not just fix your credit for you. So strategy trumps brute force. This is a wheel that shows what percentages of your FICO score and how it is all comprised, right? Payment history accounts for the most towards your credit score. However, it is only 35% of the overall count. Why do I mention that in a do-it-yourself credit repair program or presentation? Because most credit repair companies will only focus on this part. While it is the most or accounts for most of your FICO score, what about credit utilization, which accounts for 30% of your score? Credit mix is 10%, length of credit history is 15%, and then new credit is 10%. So we have to address the other 65% of the FICO score and how to repair that as well. And we will show you how we can help you do that here with the Smart Money Credit Education System. Now, knowing your credit score won't do you much good when it comes to credit repair. What you need to know are the negative items affecting your credit score, and that means looking at your actual credit report. See, a lot of companies, if you're paying attention to the market, they're talking about get your credit score with Discover Card, get your credit score with Greenlight Auto Credit, get your credit score with this program, that program. Well, the credit score is nothing without understanding what's actually affecting the credit score. So first thing that will help you understand how to do, or if you want to start a credit repair business, first thing that you should be doing with your clients is teaching them how to get their free credit report from annualcreditreport.com, where you can get all 3 credit reports from Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. Then you want to, once they have credit scores in hand, you have to let them know what they need to do to make that all work. Now, since you're going to be fixing your credit, you might as well get some good credit monitoring. Now, we also have the 750 credit monitoring program that will keep track of your score as you're going through the repair process, right? If you're going to be actively involved in repairing your credit, you will want to track your results. A good credit monitoring can help you do that. So yes, we do recommend credit monitoring. We have some of the most inexpensive credit monitoring in the entire industry. Guys, I used to work for one of the big 3 credit bureaus. As an employee, it cost me $20 per month to have credit monitoring. We allow you credit monitoring for an entire year for just $35, right? So once you got credit reports in hand, what you want to do is first identify any errors on your credit report, right? We're not talking about negative payment history. We're talking about errors. Is your name spelled correctly? Do they have the correct address on file for you? Is your social right? Is your date of birth right? All of that is important when it comes to the creditors being able to report to your credit report. Because most of you probably don't know that if a debt is on your credit report and they don't have your information correctly, that's grounds for having that debt removed in and of itself. So another thing, that if you have a common name, if your name is John Jones, then that's very common. Chances are you can have somebody else's information on your credit score or on your credit report. So first thing you want to do is check for errors. Then you want to go ahead and start looking at the derogatory items and start to mark them and rank them to be able to prepare them for disputes. So bankruptcies, foreclosures, repossessions, loan defaults, late pays, slow pays, especially the stuff that is 2 years old or newer, because that has the most effect on your credit score. So you definitely want to look at that, put those things in rank, and then we want to get ready to start the dispute process. The Smart Money 750 credit plan comes with all 4 rounds of dispute letters, starting with the verification letter. If you're not familiar with the Fair Credit Reporting Act, it simply says that in order for a credit reporting bureau to put something on your credit report, they have to have verification that it is actually your debt. That's why your address and your name and checking for errors is important, because get this. When the credit collection company reports to the 3 bureaus, they say, hey, this is John Jones's debt. They owe us X amount of dollars. They're not paying. Please report this on their report. Well, the credit bureaus are going to say, okay, we need to quickly verify this because we are getting thousands of new items to go on credit reports per day. So what they're going to do is they're going to check the social security number, they're going to check the date of birth, and they're going to check the address. If there's a match on all 3 of those, they're going to put it on your report, whether it's your debt or not. So if you only have 1 address on your report, which is your current address, which is all you should have on there, then that could negate some of the stuff from getting on your report in the first place. But what you're going to do is you're going to simply send all 3 bureaus a letter asking them to verify each of the debts that they are reporting. Now, they're going to come back in 30 days and they're going to say, hey, yes, that debt belongs to you, because they're going to bump it up against their system. And it's pretty much going to hit back and say, yes, we verified the date of birth, it matches your date of birth. We verified your SSN, it matches. We verified your address, it matches. But this is why you got to know the law. Once they come back and say, this is your debt, it is your right under the FCRA to challenge their method of verification. So you're going to send them another nice little letter and say, hey, I appreciate you checking real quick to see if that debt belongs to me. Can you do me a favor and tell me what method you actually use to verify the debt? Now, according to the FCRA, there is only one method that is approved by law. They have to have on file the actual contract that got you into debt in the first place, right? So if they don't have that actual contract, then you can ask them to remove the debt. And trust me, most of them don't, because most of the things on your credit report are from third-party collectors. They bought the debt. They didn't get all of the data that goes with it. So chances are they can remove that. So when they cannot provide you the letter or the method of verification that's in FCRA compliance, then you simply say, please remove that from my credit report. Now, chances are they will do that very, very quickly, within 30 days or less. If for some reason they do not, and they do not provide you a copy of the original agreement that got you into the debt, then you go ahead and send them a third letter notifying them that you, my friend, are in violation of my FCRA rights. And if you do not make correct adjustments to my credit report, then I'm going to take you to court. So you let them know they're in violation with your rights, with letter 3, and then if they don't comply, then you send them letter 4 that says, hey man, let's take this thing to court because I'm through playing with y'all, right? So that's the dispute letter process. There's a couple other letters that you can also use in your credit repair battle. And those are credit letters like goodwill letters, paper delete letters, and things of that nature. But we have that all as part of our credit repair process. Now, how do you actually do your disputes? You have to make sure you're doing this stuff via snail mail. Don't email these folks. Don't get caught up in the Credit Karmas of the world where they're giving you your score, but then they're also giving you the ability to dispute your negative history electronically. Well, you guys know who owns a lot of these free credit reports and these free credit score companies, right? It's the big 3. So if you dispute things electronically, they don't tell you, but you're actually waiving some of your rights under the FCRA. So you never want to dispute anything electronically. You want to send everything snail mail. You want to get send it certified mail with a return receipt. And just know that once you get that return receipt that they actually got it, the clock starts then, and they got 30 days to investigate. So you're basically sending these rounds of letters every 30 days or so. And it's your job to keep good records just in case you have to go all the way through the litigation process. You want to have documented records that you did everything that you were supposed to do according to the letter of the law. Now, like I said, that was just the disputing those negative items, right? But your credit score is more than that. How do you reduce your credit utilization? Well, one of the fastest ways to do it is to pay down credit card debt. Now, I know you're saying that is easier said than done, Cortez. I'm living check to check. I don't have the money to pay down that debt. All I have is the amount to pay the minimum. Well, we have an income shifting strategy that can help you increase your take-home pay on your job by a couple $100s per month. There's the catalyst that you need to go ahead and start building or paying down those debts so you can adjust your credit utilization. Then you can go ahead and eliminate some debts. Use our debt elimination software to give you a systematic way to start paying down those debts, minimize some expenses. If you cut the cable bill in half, for instance, you can take that money and use it as a catalyst to start paying down some debts. There are some things that you can do that you probably haven't thought of, and our system will give you some ideas on how to do that as well. So taking care of the negatives on your credit report will only get you so far in the credit repair process. At some point, you're going to need new credit. Remember, new credit accounts for 10% of your score. So you have to have new credit hitting your score as well. But you're saying, Cortez, my credit is bad. How the heck am I going to get some new credit? Well, that's probably why you want to consider grabbing this system, because we have some credit rebuilder type options for you that you can add credit history, secure credit cards, secure installment loans, credit builder loans, authorized users, get you some good credit mixture. And then also we show you how to challenge hard inquiries, which could be dragging your score down as well. So as you can see, this is a very, very valuable credit repair product, and you can actually build an entire business around walking people through this product step by step. Be patient with the process. Don't give up. Exhaust the process. Add statements to your file every time you send a letter, every time you get that return receipt. Make sure that you are aware of your rights and how to get in touch with the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, because the FCRA is the law. The CFPB is the agency that governs the execution of that law. And then if you have to go get a credit attorney, then you want to have your records in tow so that you can show them that you're doing everything that you're supposed to do. So a final summation, the 750 credit plan will help you rebuild credit while disputing derogatory items. You may not be able to remove all the negatives. However, you can pay your current debts on time, pay down your debt to affect your utilization. Credit improves over time. and make sure you keep up with your credit monitoring. Now, 26 step-by-step do-it-yourself credit repair videos, 4 rounds of dispute letters, little-known reestablished credit sources, income shifting strategy, minimize expense tools, debt elimination tool, investment calculators, all of this for $99.95. You guys tell me in the comments, is this a product that has value that you can sell for $99.95? If so, then you can start your very own credit repair business for less than 50 bucks. In fact, $47.90 to be exact. Gets you started. To maintain your affiliate account will cost you $35 per month, and you have this product to be able to sell for $99.95 and make up to $50 in commission per sale. Now, guess what? This is a franchise system that includes branding, that includes marketing, that includes cloning my high converting sales funnels, that includes a 7-figure mastermind to really understand marketing to the fullest and how you can really grow this business. But it's a turnkey or a franchise model. And what that simply means is not only do we pay you for, let me bring my camera back on so I can look you in the eye on this. Not only do we pay you for selling the Smart Money Kit a la carte, not only do we pay you commissions if you sell the credit monitoring, but if you go out and you set up a bunch of credit repair franchises, like I have done, I have nearly over 400 something credit repair and wealth building franchises all over the country, you also get paid on those efforts of your franchisees. So yes, think about it like this. If you were wealthy enough to own a McDonald's franchise, chances are you'd have some pretty wealthy friends, and you refer them to McDonald's to get them a McDonald's franchise too. McDonald's might give you a referral bonus, but I can guarantee you they're not giving you any of the commissions from the franchise fee that those others are paying, even though you referred them. Well, guess what? When you refer someone to set up their credit repair franchise with myEocn, myEocn is going to pay you a override based on all of their activity, and they're going to pay you a residual income on their franchise fee of $35 per month. So let me run it down to you again. You start your own credit repair business for less than 50 bucks, $47.90 to be exact. You're going to be able to make commissions on your efforts. That's linear income. That's the money that you make when you make a sale yourself. You can make a sale of the individual product, or you can sell a credit repair franchise and start building a team of franchises all over the country. Then you're going to earn leverage income. That means you're going to earn a piece of everybody's production that you personally refer. And then my favorite of them all, you're also going to earn residual income, a portion of the $35 franchise fee that people pay myEocn every month to be able to promote and market this product. It is a fantastic opportunity. If you know a good opportunity, when you see one, you can't pass this one up, man. The credit repair industry is almost a $100 billion a year industry, and all you need is a small piece of that to build a legacy for you and your family. In addition to that, you're going to get my high converting sales funnels that you're going to be able to clone. You're going to get into our 7-figure mastermind and our training site. I mean, serious marketers, and they're teaching step-by-step strategies on how to build a business online in an industry that is this hot. Man, it's just, you can't pass this opportunity up. So all I need you to do is basically get with the person who shared this information with you. If someone tagged you into this video, if someone shared this video with you, just send them an inbox, send them a carrier pigeon, send them a smoke signal, whatever you got to do, let them know that you're ready to get started, and they will go ahead and get you what you need to get going, and we will get you trained up and get you educated on how to build a successful credit repair franchise, and also how to build your own credit in the process if that's something that you need. But yeah, we've got you covered from the branding, marketing, support, training, everything that you need to be successful. So I'm your boy H. Cortez, the one and only financial health mentor. Until I talk to you next time, I want you to get your money up, because you absolutely can do it, but more importantly, you deserve to do it each and every one of you. Peace out, y'all.